At the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Aries, someone is going to play such an important role in your life. And I'm talking about someone specific in your life, someone who means to you so much, someone who loves you and you love that person, whether this is like a partner, whether this is a friend, whether this is a family member. I know that you are going to have an important conversation with that particular person. So what is going to be different? What is going to be different? Because to you, you're going to say something to this person. You're going to open up. You're going to say something. You're going to be completely honest with a certain aspect of your life that's to do with you. And you're going to open up to that person. And what is going to mean to you so much, especially because of that particular person, their own understanding, it's going to mean to you so much. Just the fact that they're able to understand you, where you're coming from, what you're talking about, this is going to mean to you so much. You're going to feel so happy. We are blessed with this type of people in our lives. It's people who understand us, but the people who are completely honest with us as well. And you know that this person is honest. And what you're going to be talking about is going to mean to you so much, because it's coming from the, honesty, from the actual cooperation and understanding. And this in itself, it's only going to highlight and it's going to kind of prove your point to yourself in terms of ambitions, in terms of success. You will kind of understand, you will be able to understand so much more about yourself at that moment in time. But most importantly, you will know what to do, what to begin, what to start, because this is going to reflect on you becoming extremely ambitious, like ooh la la, ambitiously driven, about a certain aspect of your life. But you just needed these elements, just someone to kind of tell you something like that you are kind of doing the right thing, but it's coming from someone really beautiful in your life. So after that moment in time, you're going to become absolutely beautifully, ambitiously driven. It's going to re-energize you. It's going to give you so much courage and self-esteem, but also at the same time, you are going to be thinking about a specific male person, very powerful male figure in your life, somebody very strong with a very strong and solid foundation, somebody who is inspiring you so much. And the elements of that person are also going to be on your mind in terms of like you understanding to that person that you have to be patient, and that this is going to take a little while until you kind of have the biggest, like a really big achievement and outcome out of this. This would normally put you off, but now you will know that through that other person that is going to be on your mind quite a lot. You're going to understand how this progress or process actually works. And on top of that you are going to need to be patient. You will find out only a couple of days later, you will know that basically you are actually, by doing this, you're actually going to avoid the unnecessary tower in your life. You will prevent an unnecessary and unhappy and the dark situation from manifesting. But that is going to require from you to be quick and to be direct, because you are going to need to make the necessary choice here. Very important indeed, okay? By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you are going to feel extremely enthusiastic. When it comes to the midweek, you know that it's going to be on your something. It's going to be on your mind, but before that, at around the midweek, you will be looking at something, you will be looking at someone. This particular person that you're going to be looking at has nothing to do with your life. This is not someone who is within your like a special circle, but is just going to be playing a special role when it comes to you understanding something really significant about yourself. So you're going to be looking at someone else, some kind of outsider, that is going to give you like kind of interesting idea. And that idea at that moment in time, it's going to seem something like really tiny and little, but then as the time goes by, oh my God, you're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. It's all about this enthusiasm and optimism that you're going to have, and you're going to feel every single time when you connect, because this is going to help you to reconnect with yourself. But what you need to understand, that what you're going to feel extremely enthusiastic about, that idea that you're going to have, this is what you need to understand. This is not just coming out of the blue just like that. No, baby, no. This is also showing you, on one hand, what in your life is going to manifest and it's gonna be brilliant, because it's gonna make you so successful. It's gonna make you fully grounded. It's gonna like change your life forever, because you're gonna feel as centered as you've never felt centered before. And also on top of that, it's going to make you aware of that specific part of your life you thought it came to an end, you wanted to move on. No, baby, no, it did not come to an end. So you will also know which part of your life did not come to an end, and it's to do with the part of your life that you wanted to move on from. But no, baby, no, not just yet. Okay, so now by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Erini, you're actually going to really become aware of something. There is a specific information that you're going to have a message that is really kind of going to make you fully aware of something that you didn't know before, and that in itself is going to answer your question, and it's going to make you realize why you have felt for so long like kind of restricted. And you're also going to realize that all this time the answer was within you. You knew the answer, but the time wasn't right. And the answer is to start working on this particular important project. This is to do with one hand on your success, but it's also to do with you at the same time working on yourself. And as soon as you start working on this new project, it's going to be impossible for you to ignore. You will know exactly what I mean, because that particular project, it's also going to make it's going to like kind of create a moment where you will realize that you're going to be so much closer to people who you want to be closer to. You're going to be spending more time around people you want to spend more time with. This is all going to become absolutely obvious, and it's going to contribute towards this even more. But even more so is the vision that you are going to have, this mind-blowing vision. And the vision that you are going to have when it comes to that particular project that I'm talking about, it's also going to make you aware of the fact not to rush with the certain things at that moment in time, but it's also going to make you aware of exactly what to kind of like pay attention to at this stage of your life, in terms of like what to kind of concentrate on, what to kind of focus on, in order to kind of like really make the most of this particular project indeed. So the bottom line is you will know which plan to stick to in order to get where you want to get in your life. Okay, my gorgeous Erini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.